This brand new 3,500 square foot home in Dublin costs less per square foot than the average resale, and there are only 85 of them with more than 50% sold out. I'm Spencer Su, top 1% Bay Area agent, and I've helped dozens of buyers navigate new construction all around the Bay Area, including negotiating prices, understanding options, finding credits, and even helping with any sort of rate buy downs where the sales office won't advertise. Today, I'm walking you through Larkspur at Francis Ranch in Dublin, and at the end, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to get the best deal here. Let's go inside and take a look at Plan 1 first. Okay, so let's go take a look at Plan 1. This is over 3,500 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 2 stories. And now for Larkspur by Taylor Morrison, there are 2 different floor plans available. And the outside facade are also different options to choose from. We're gonna be taking a look at the only modeled home in this community. But afterwards, we're also gonna take a look at Plan 2. Because Plan 2 doesn't have any model homes, and so they're not able to sell as well because people aren't able to visualize it the same. But if you want something of a similar size, and we'll take a look at the floor plan later on, Plan 2 could be a great option for you, given you may be able to see prices at 10% lower than these Plan 1s. Here on the bottom level, we start off with the lovely bed and bath on the ground level to the right of the home. Here you got a coat closet, unfortunately it's locked. On the left here is your powder room. As you stroll here, you'll see just how lovely the family room, dining room, and kitchen are, all continuous. They have high ceilings, built-in microwave. You got the fridge in the back corner there on the left. You have that loops around the walk-in pantry. This door is where the garage would be, and that currently is the sales office. And you have a separate area for a bench. And take a look at this. Step outside and check out the included ADU. So look at this cover. These are nice premiums to have because it's a covered patio. And let's go take a look at that other ADU first to see what that looks like. You can see landscaping typically is not included, but look at this thing. Interesting setup. I haven't seen this at all, where they have this covered patio, and around the corner here, they have a detached 317 square foot ADU. So this is fantastic for family. If you want to rent it out, you can see that this is set up with a splitter. Got a separate stovetop. Got a large bathroom. Washer and dryer, all self-contained in here. Nice closet. What do you think about this? If you were to get an ADU, would you rent it out? Would you have family members live in it? And then let's look in the back here. You can see the key about these homes and these lots. I mean, these are sizable lots. 6,000 to 7,000 square foot lots easily. So just because you have an ADU in your back, you're not gonna feel like you don't have any more yard space. So really well done of what they did. So let's go back to the home itself. Let's go take a look at the upstairs. All right, so first we have a separate family room upstairs. Very common layout in this part of the Bay Area because there is a lot more land, and so people value more space. Here's the shared bathroom. Now, how it works in this community for Taylor Morrison is unless you buy something that's very far out, they have already picked out the finishes. So these coloring schemes of flooring, of cabinet colors, they have different options to choose from, which I'll go over later on. So depending on the facade, depending on the lot, and depending on the combination of packages, many things have already been selected, and hopefully you just like the combination that they chose. Now here's the laundry room. And then let's go take a look into the primary. I will also tell you a little bit more about Francis Ranch altogether, because there are two developers between TrueMark and Taylor Morrison. They'll have different styles, different prices, certainly different builders, but it's a very interesting area and very interesting history here. I mean, take a look at this bathroom. Taylor Morrison does a fantastic job when it comes to single family homes. You don't see too many of these in like the South Bay because there's not as much land there. They do have some, I believe, townhomes, but mostly these ability to have these lovely single family just not really present unless you're out here in Dublin. Take a look at this walk-in closet. This is lovely. Wow, look at that. Fantastic. I mean, you can literally have office space in here. Now, what do you think about Plan 1? I mentioned before, we're gonna go take a look at Plan 2 now. Now, Plan 2 unfortunately isn't modeled, but this is also the opportunity for you. So if you can see it and envision it, feel free to use AI, feel free to use just a general idea of where things can go. There is a $150,000 to $200,000 difference for equivalent of size. So let's go run by there right now, and I'm gonna tell you more about the community, what's the lifestyle here, so you know where you're getting yourself into. All right, so I promised to take a look at Plan 2. Let's go look at Plan 2, and let's see how you like the layout, and this may be a better fit for you in this community. And there's another option I want to share with you momentarily, is the option of an ADU or just a bedroom in the front. So as you can see from the front, look at that structure on the side there. So this is the configuration that you can have this as an ADU. It'll be a little bit more because of the cost of it is higher, or that could be a bedroom and a bath. So that is an option that you can have. So in this case, it's in the front versus what we saw before, it was in the back. Right? Plan 1 you saw, remember the ADU is in the backyard instead. And this is the option, do you have all of this set up or not, or would this just be a studio? You can see the bathroom size would be a little bit different. The shower is different. Right, the shower setup is different. I think it's the same size, it's just the way it's laid out is more of a rectangular. But in this case, they have a larger closet. But I see in this case, it doesn't have the washer, actually, take that back. It does have the washer and dryer hookups here. All right, so now let's go to the main home. So immediately as you walk into your left, you'll see the full bathroom. On the right-hand side, lovely bedroom. And if you look at the layout of the home itself, you have your kitchen. Unlike the other one where it was continuous, this is more segmented, right? So the dining room will likely be over there. You have an expansive family room for entertainment here on the side. In terms of the options for your backyard, I believe the size of these lots may be smaller, but we'll confirm that. So just be mindful of what exactly lot you'll be getting. But at the end of the day, the square foot is important. Here in the back is a similar layout. You have a separate landing area for your belongings. Here you have basically a pantry underneath the staircase. This is where you have your coat closet. And the other one that we didn't see before because it was a sales office, you can see the garage, side-by-side car garage. One part of it is exposed with glass. So that gives you an idea of the downstairs. Somewhat similar in concept, layout's a little bit different, and most importantly, you want to be okay with that bed / ADU in the front. But the builder is motivated for this one. This particular one is move-in ready. So it's ready to go. Now on the top level, you'll start seeing some differences. So here, when you come up to the top, We didn't start off with a landing. You have the landing kind of in the middle, almost like the center of it, almost like many of the single-story houses I see. You still have your separate laundry room. Here you have your shared bath. For the bedroom, you have a walk-in closet. Here's bedroom 1 upstairs. See, as I mentioned, it's on different wings. So here's bedroom 2. Here is the primary upstairs. See how much space there is, how much natural light that comes in. And look at this bathroom. Which of the bathrooms do you like more? See, this one, the bathroom isn't as large because the other one had a lot of space in the middle, but I feel like this is a better use of the space. Take a look at the amount of storage. So here's the walk-in closet. It does loop all the way around. So there is a separate entrance on the other end. So it's up to you if you want to put a divider there between you and your partner, or maybe you get all of it yourself. All right, so what do you think? How does Plan 2 compare to Plan 1? Would you take Plan 2 for a discount of about 10%? Now, I can help you for any of these homes, and in order for me to help you, I do need to join you for the very first time. So reach out to me below, and then we can go over the proper game plan. And if you don't like it, it's all good. But if you do, I'll make sure you're structured the right way. Now, I'm going to show you what is the history of this area, Francis Ranch. What are the developments in this area? Because there are actually a few developments going on as we speak. And then I'm going to also share with you the amenities, why people want to be in this part of Dublin. Let's get at it. So when I did this video tour, my immediate first question is, what is Francis Ranch? What is the history? So let me give you the breakdown what was here before and how long these development projects take to occur. So Francis Ranch sits on the former Croke family ranch, which first settled here in the 1800s. As Irish settlers migrated in, the area around the Croke ranch became known as Dublin. The land ran dairy, sheep, and agriculture, and its boundary stayed unchanged for over a century. The community literally sits on the land that helped give Dublin its name. Now, fast forward over 100 years, Dublin first designated the site for housing back in 1994 under the General Plan Amendment. It was only in 2019 that Truemark Homes presented plans to the City Council for the 165-acre, previously known as the East Ranch Project, formerly known as the Croke Property Independent Use Planning Commission. The Planning Commission approved it 3-2 in November of 2021, and the City Council approved East Ranch on December of 2021. Then it got messy. Residents submitted a referendum to overturn the council's Stage 2 development plan approval, and the ordinance was repealed in March of 2022. But because the site was already designated for the housing in the general plan, the Housing Accountability Act meant the city could only reject it for immediate threats to public health and safety. And in May 2022, the council unanimously approved amended conditions letting the project move forward despite the referendum. The city attorney warned that Truemark would almost certainly assert its HAA rights in court if denied. This is a textbook case study that we see across the entire Bay Area, that local opposition can't compete necessarily with state housing laws. Now, development started in 2022, and it was rebranded from East Ranch to Francis Ranch afterwards. Now, sales have already been taking place as of August of 2025, and the community, all 6 of them, by the way, are here. So Truemark builds 4 neighborhoods, the Marigold, Azure, Orchard, and Jasmine, while Taylor Morrison, the one we just visited at Larkspur, also has the Primrose. Now, to give you a sample of the different types of products out there, there's a lot. Jasmine by Truemark has duets and 3-story townhomes starting at $1.1 million. This will be the entry point of this area. Marigold will be detached motorcore homes, and those will start about $1.8 million. Primrose starts at about $2.1 million, and Larkspur starts at about $2.2 million. Azure will then have homes between 3,650 to 3,941 square feet starting at the mid 2 millions, and the Orchard, which will be the largest and the flagship, those will be between 4,300 to 4,800 square feet in the high 2s to $3 million. They will also have some of the largest lots here with over 6,500 plus square foot as a minimum. The community will also have 2 parks, which are named Poppy Meadow and Wild Wind Park. The Wild Wind Park will have basketball, pickleball, tennis, and bocce ball courts. Now, when will this project actually fully be done? Truemark expects the community to be fully built out by the end of 2027. A total of 573 units on 165 acres 6 neighborhoods, 2 parks, and the schools will go into the highly rated Cottonwood Creek, Fallen Middle, and the new Emerald High School. Now, people will also ask, all right, Spencer, it's a new area. Am I just like living in mountain houses, not a whole lot going on there? And the answer is no. Nearby, you have the Wave at Emerald Glen Park, Dublin's water park with slides, splash pad, and indoor-outdoor pools. Emerald Glen itself has a Thursday farmers market, rose garden, and skate park. You have Fallon Sports Park, barely a mile away. You got a nice BMX track, cricket, sand volleyball courts, and lit fields until 10 p.m. This is a fantastic youth sports hub. Then you also have the premium outlets nearby. 5 minutes down Fallon Road, you have 180 plus stores and my go-to outlet in the Bay Area. Then you have Fallon Gateway. This is your closest daily retail because there you'll get Target, PetSmart, and all sorts of different restaurants. If you want some entertaining, go to Hacienda Crossings. You have the Regal IMAX, Dave & Buster's, Lazy Dog, Barnes & Noble's, the Family Entertain Night Out area. Then you got Persimmon Place, where you have the Whole Foods and more upscale dining there. But make no mistake, we talked about all the different parks. You got a lot of trails and open space nearby as a community backs up to the Dublin Canyon Regional Preserve with an internal trail network connecting to the city trails. And you also have Positano Hills Park just north. All right, so we took a tour. You got an idea of the entire community. Now the question is for you. Is this the right place for you and the family? If it is, I would love to partner with you every step of the way, and we can go over a game plan together. My contact details are below. See you soon.